today's newest video, I am going to be doing my makeup and doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. So without further ado, here goes nothing. The first steps in my makeup routine is I always shave, wash my face with any type of gritty exfoliating face wash. And then I use a toner on my skin, and then I moisturize with Cetaphil moisturizer. Can't go wrong with it. If you have a sensitive skin like me, it is the best ever. I have really super sensitive skin, and it has SPF 15 in it. Very important to wear sunscreen every single day. So first, we are gonna go in with the Clinique Beyond Perfect. Really good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on. So I always just dab it on my skin. I try not to wear too much just because I'm just trying to dull out any imperfections in my skin. Although I do like more of a full coverage look, not gonna lie, but not too full coverage, if that makes sense. I would say medium to full. Side note, I'm always careful on how much moisturizer I put on my nose because I've noticed with my nose, it gets really oily throughout the day. So I just got a perm and I love it. It's completely different maintenance than what I'm used to, but I have really been enjoying it and I just absolutely love it. It just looks pretty good. Like I'm really happy with how it's done. How my girl did it, I went with a friend of mine from high school and she did a pretty damn good job, not gonna lie, for like my first perm. Okay, so next step in my makeup routine, I do a powder foundation. I've always done a liquid foundation and a powder foundation. This Clinique and this IT Foundation Cosmetics, no lie, is the lightest wear. When I wear this out, I feel like I have nothing on my skin, and I feel like that should be a goal of every skincare and makeup brand's foundation, because this shit is a game changer for me. It just feels so light and so just nice. It just feels like I'm not wearing anything, and I love it. It's great. I apply a pretty conservative amount. I used to do like really full coverage makeup and really cake my shit, but I realized over the years that I was doing it to cover up my imperfections, which I really didn't have a ton. Like I did and I didn't. I had like a lot, like way worse acne when I was in high school. Ever since I graduated high school and moved on and really started taking care of my body, and my skin has just improved. Okay, so next thing is I'm gonna go in with my contour with the Tartiest Pro Glow To Go. Now, I mean, you can pretty much get a like any type. I mean, like there's a million contour palettes out there because that's like all makeup is now is contour. But I mean, this shit's pretty good. I personally am kind of picky about my contour because I feel like a lot of the powders, especially for my skin, since my skin is like really light, I feel like a lot of the contour powders are just super dark. And I'm just like, dude, like I don't necessarily like I said, guys, we can always build. So I've never really gotten like why these powders have to be so freaking dark. Like, I mean, I get it, but like, especially for my cheekbones, it's like if I put a little bit on there, I'm like, dude. But yeah, so I just contour my nose. I have this like really annoying bone in my nose that just like is overly big for no reason, and I don't really get it. It just like, it sticks out. If it didn't stick out, my nose would probably be like a lot better looking in my opinion. But yeah, I try to contour my nose. I don't like do it hardcore, but like I do it like just enough to where it looks like pinched. I try to keep it super pinched. So yeah, and then like I just like to highlight my my facial features. I just think that's important. I mean, I have a pretty strong bone structure, so I like to highlight my facial features. It's like if you got them, you might as well highlight them, you know what I'm saying? So I was going on the jawline right down here, and that was super cool. Love that, yeah. Do the jawline. I don't really do too much on the jawline just because you can already freaking see it. Like I don't want to take away from my natural bone structure with my cheeks, because that's where I'm going to be like highlighting and bronzing. I'm just going to blend this out right here and just make it as blendable as possible. This is what I'm saying, guys. You can always build, and this brush also has some like leftover like brown on it from my bronzer, so I always like to use this brush because it always has a little leftover brown makeup on it, and it just really like gets in there good. It like makes that like line nice and smooth, but it also makes the surrounding areas from like the fanned out bristles, makes the surrounding areas look like perfect. So it gives me that perfect blend. So yeah, what do you guys think? That looks pretty good, huh? After this, I like to go in with just a little extra for my cheeks. I like my cheeks to be like glowing to the gods as high as possible. And I like them like set. So I use this, I don't even know what this is called. This is so broken. This is a Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blend. And this just gives me a nice like little white kind of like setting powder in a way, but not, it just goes over the foundation and it just makes your skin look like, I guess, more even. It always makes my cheekbones contour a lot better, and I also, at the end of the routine, I always put a little bit down here too, just to give me that defining motion, you know? Now I'm going with just some bronzer. This is the Milani bronzer all over glow thing. I've had this thing forever. I always go over the forehead with bronzer. I just think that's important. It's like, why have a white forehead and like super brown cheeks? I've never really like gotten that. So for me, like I always want to look sun-kissed as possible. So I just try to like keep it as even as possible. And I think that is what makes my makeup look decent. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about it? That doesn't look bad, not gonna lie. That looks real good. Yes, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, so after I go with my bronzer, I like to do my brows. Now brows, oh wait, do I do my brows after my bronzer? No, we can, why not? So yeah, my brows, I use Anastasia Brow Wiz, I think that's what it is. Or no, it's the Dip Brow Pomade. And this shit's pretty good, but it's kind of hard, it's kind of tricky, like not gonna lie, because you have to draw these bitches on, and I don't love doing that because sometimes they can turn out a little thicker than what I want them to, but I'm gonna try to do this so you guys can see it, but I just go in very lightly. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little dark, but this pomade is also a little darker for me. Like, I swear, I'm literally not putting like hardly any on. But you know, oh well. You just put on a little bit right here. Yes, freaking sir. See, this one is definitely lighter than this one for sure. For sure. Let's see if we can't like get some of that out of there. But, and that's how I would prefer this one to be. But we're gonna have to do something about this because I can't have one lighter than the other. That's just gonna look weird. So after that, I don't think I'm gonna wear any blush today. I'm really like I'm not a blush person. I like to keep like a natural bronze look. And I'm gonna brighten up my eyes a little bit, we'll say. Oh, for those of you that are curious, I don't really do eye makeup. I've never really tried it. Let me know down below if you want me to try it on camera because I'm sure it would be freaking hilarious because I literally have never done eye makeup before, not one time. I never even put on mascara. I was just never like really into it. So I always like to keep like a natural like skin glowy vibe with my makeup. If you guys want to open me up to the world of like doing fucking fabulous ass beautiful makeup, just fucking comment, dude. Just comment on my video. Oh, that sucks. This literally is like crumbled into nothing. Okay, well I'm just gonna go on with this crusted ass, whatever this thing is. Can't even read it anymore. Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. You know, I should have gotten setting spray when I got all my new makeup, but I didn't. But I also don't necessarily like need it really. I feel weird saying that, but I've never really used it and I don't really feel like I need it necessarily. Okay, guys, what do you think? Like, not bad, right? I think it looks pretty good. I mean, that's how my makeup looks every freaking time. It literally looks the exact same every time. Okay, guys, so let's go in and look at it from another angle really quick. Let's go. Dum-de-dum. Oh, I totally forgot one of the most important steps here. I need some chapstick, duh. Always, always, always do this. I don't care who says what. If nothing else, always put on chapstick, so important. Ooh, that does not look good. What? Why is this blue? Okay, that's way better. So, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Is this just like a normal, natural, like get ready with me? I'm kind of loving it, especially with the curly hair. I feel like I'm on like another level right now. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a fabulous time doing makeup and getting ready with you guys. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can change my URL. So hit me up with a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video.